Club Kottontale, you were needed. Tis needed so much. Today has been an interesting day thus far. Yeah, it's been neither a mentally good nor a mentally bad day. It's been just kind of like in the middle, and there's not much inner monologue, which I'm now noticing, which that's always fun. That's always fun. So, hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber Motherfucking Lewis. It's very moist to meet you. And for this FriYAY afternoon, while Rainbow naps, simply needed Club Cottontail. Get all my thoughts, feelings, and anything else I feel like getting out of my gullet and out my mouth hole. And then definitely play some Fortnite. Definitely just want to put some of this interesting energy into shooting things. It's funny as we've had some like really interestingness today. Like literally, I had a text conversation with someone that was like a panty moistener, like, and then my insecurities popped up. That's always lovely. I feel like I don't know if it's because he he didn't stay away. Like usually Fridays I have the house 100% to myself, and I don't today. Moose is actually here, so that's probably causing some of the insecurities. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's like a neither good nor bad. We're just go with it. That's why I come to Club Cottontail whenever I need to just get those thoughts and feelings out, and then I can do that. We do need to spread the moist content though, so I'm gonna do that right now. I did notice that we had some Cottontails pop up in the chatty chat. Now, one thing for anyone who's not brand new, they already know that I don't really acknowledge chat until I get this moist content spread. So let's do that so then we can just freely conversate whichever way that we want to. Oh man, so originally, you guys, I had mentioned yesterday that we weren't going to have the afternoon meeting. This meeting wasn't going to happen. Well, obviously, it's happening because it's needed. That's one thing, is like most people will assume whatever they want to about your YouTube. But for me, my YouTube simply exists to help myself mentally and physically. And whereas like some days I'll be having a mentally high day, and people will just think one thing. It's like, that's why it's best to just kind of tune into the content and actually see what it is. I'm also like that. Oh my god, that's what it is. Holy shit, I know exactly what is causing all of this anxiety. I'm supposed to meet someone tomorrow, and I haven't heard from them at all. Now, mind you, I haven't messaged them either, but I'm the last one who had sent a message. Now, I'm not saying that messages always have to go like, you send a message, they send a message. But in this case, they should have sent another message. And the fact that they haven't messaged me at all today, like, not even like a, you know, oh, I'm excited for tomorrow sort of thing. Like, I feel like I'm the one making that effort to see them, and I need to remember to make connections and potential relationships with people who are going to put in the same amount of effort that I'm going to put, or maybe even a little bit more, because I seriously, like, I have so, like, I am like shell of a cottontail after, oh my god, you guys. So I had done a hype post talking about this Club Cottontail meeting, and I said that the meeting would be coming by or before 2:47 p.m. It's literally 2:47 p.m. right this motherfucking moment. I made a deadline that I set. We don't have deadlines here. That's one thing. I'm a random content creator. I'm gonna make the content whenever, whatever, however the fuck I feel like making it. But when I do a hype post going, by this time, I'm gonna be having my content. It makes me really happy. So that's Mooiisstt Motherfucker. Oh, my haars are tickling me and make me think I have a spider on my back, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm in pretty nervous. I want, obviously I want to meet them, but to be completely honest, if they don't make any effort in wanting to meet me tomorrow, I'm probably just going to give up on that. As cute as they are, and as much chemistry as we have with the very little bit of conversations that we've had, um, but I'm guilty of that. When I find someone physically attractive, I definitely give them a little leeway, and I'm trying my best to not do that. I really, really am. Or not be unbiased when someone tells me how tall they are. Ugh. Like a part of my soul dies a little bit when someone tells me that they're 5'8" or shorter, because I'm 5'8". And whereas I have dated people shorter than me in the past, I just would prefer to have someone taller than me. But that's not necessarily a requirement. It's just something I like. I like being able to look up. I like feeling like they can hold me. You know what I mean? And as a big girl, when you have a taller guy, their arms are longer, they're taller, so it's like they can envelop you more. You know what I mean? Fucking 5'8" and a healthy fucking 285. I need a motherfucker who can handle that. Alright, now that we've got the moist content spread, let's get back in to the Chisity chat. Nice, Corey. I was hoping that you would stick around as I got that moist content spread. How you doing, man? Hopefully you've been well. How's your day, Amber? Well, I mean, I think I probably answered a little bit of that in the whole spiel that I... That's something that always kind of tickles me inside, because when I first start my meetings, I'm literally talking about my day. So whenever someone asks me how has my day been when I literally just got done saying it, always a little odd to me, but my day has been good. It's mommy-daughter day, so, got up in the morning with Rainbow. She's currently down for her afternoon nap, making this content possible. We went on a walk. My back decided to seize up, so I have a bad leg, and unfortunately, it's really, I'm not supposed to go walking places that are uneven, and the trail that I was going on was rocks and very uneven, so unfortunately I have some lower back pain from that now. But I had a good walk with Rainbow, got back, did her lunch. Actually had some Taco Bell, and to be honest, I'm kind of sad that I did. I should have said no to the Taco Bell. The tacos were good, but I shouldn't have eaten the burritos. Especially this grilled cheese burrito that was just foul. But yeah, it's 2:51 in the afternoon now, so the morning was spent with Rainbow, and then um, once I put her down for a nap, I ate and then got this meeting going, which brings us to thank you, Assbot, for putting up our 420 command. Our fucking 420 toke. It is, actually, you know what? It could be 420 somewhere, because there is some places where, for example, it's 51 past the hour right now. Everywhere in the world, it is not 51 past the hour. I learned that there's some places where not only the hour is different, but the minute is different as well. Fucking weird. You know what I mean? But, I mean, let's be honest. There's lots of weird things in this fucking world. What's up? What's so funny? What'd I say that was funny? I say so many things, so unless you let me know what I said that was just funny just now, I have no idea. But it's good to see you, man. Long time no fucking type. It's always good to see a Kottontale come back who had already previously been here before. That's always nice. To anyone that happens to be new, hi, I'm Amber Motherfucking Lewis, a random content creator. How you doing? And my channel is here on YouTube, and it is Amber Motherfucking Lewis. A lot of people think my channel name is Club Kottontale, which, if you put in Club Kottontale, guess what you get? Because basically how YouTube works is when you put something into... yeah, the burrito was disgusting. It was fucking hella gross. And I like burritos. I like phallic things in my mouth. It was no bueno. If that's what replaced the quesarito, Taco Bell needs to get on their shit because that is fucked up. What was I saying? Yes. No. Nope. Oh, see. My brain is on one kind of place today. Like, I'm really horny, and there's probably no, like, I don't know when's the next time I'm getting laid. That's kind of a shitty aspect. Tomorrow's Hosey Posey, and I will be down in Vancouver, but I'm not staying down there. I want to come home. I want to have some hard cider, play some video games, you know, things like that. But I horns, and I have no idea when. And, you know, if I'm being completely fucking honest, I don't really want to sleep with my FW bae. Kind of want some new strange. Well, actually, I want a specific strange. Well, a couple specific stranges. Oh, I'm salivating from both lips right now. Oh boy. Let's smoke our bowl. That should be the thing that we do right now. I don't though, like if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like, well, I mean, I can't hold that against them though. Oh, you gotta love when I have a full-on conversation with my head. Oh my god, I'm medicated. I can hear one of them. Holy shit. That's a weird thing. Like, it's either they're too loud and I have to medicate to make them shut the fuck up, or there's no inner monologue, and then I'll be medicated and it will, like... Man, I am a weird one. Yeah, we are. I'm okay with it, though. You know, I feel like the more that you are yourself, the more that you live your life moistly and just be your true self, people will be able to see that, and then they'll have a choice to continue talking to you. But now I'm kind of like, you know, that's something I don't like, is that I'm really good at looking at myself from the outside perspective, and I hate that I understand why I get ghosted. I really, truly hate it. Sorry to interrupt what you were saying. Have I ever played Fortnite with you before, Corey? I don't think I've ever actually played with you. What is your gamer tag? That's probably the first thing that we should start with. What is your gamer tag? Because if I already have you added, then there's a potentiality that I've already played with you before. But I don't, like, I want to say yes, but at the same time, like, I'm like, yeah. Do I have you as a friend? That's... You would know if you have me, because I don't send friend requests, dude. Like, I never have, never will. I mean, sometimes I do. Let's see if you've left one in here. Because, see, I have tons in here, but, you know, no one ever tells me. Okay, I'm going to say that you're not in there. So, that means that you would be in my actual friends. If you are on my friends list, not really seeing it. So I'm going to say that you're not. Unless you happen to be one of the bajillion of people who are offline. But I'm not seeing you, man. So I'm going to say that I have never played with you before or even added you. So I'm going to go with a no. I'm going to go with you can send me one. And I will accept it, but I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, you've only been in my channel a few times. I haven't chatted with you enough to even, like, Like, if I'm being completely honest, the thought of playing with a complete stranger right now just makes me feel like vomiting. You know what I mean? Like I do have somewhat more of a rapport with you because you have been in my Club of Kottontales a few times, but I don't have you added, which, it, like, that's a couple red flags to me because either I had previously added it and at some point I deleted it for a reason because I don't just delete shit to delete shit, or you never sent one. You know what I mean? So these are things that they do not know. So, but if you send me a friend request, let me know that you came from Club Kottontale, and then I'll accept it. Unless it's an epic one, because then you can't really, send a message saying that you came from Club Kottontale or whatever. Um, yeah, if you send me just a regular one, and then a regular friend request on my PlayStation, and let me know that you came from Club Kottontale, I'll accept it sometime later when I'm off. Cool, cool, cool. Like I said, just let me know that you came from Club Kottontale. That truly helps me, you guys, by, like, when you send me a friend request on my PlayStation, letting me know that you came from Club Kottontale lets me know that you've interacted with me at some point, and you're not just some random person sending me a friend request, because I get random people who send me friend requests, as anyone who does, especially when you play multiplayer games. You get people from the game. Like, that's why, like, a lot of these, I already know a majority of these are people who, like, came across me in game and was like, oh, I'm gonna add her. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know you. I have no idea what you're even talking about, bro. He's like, it told me cannot create new groups. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Like, what the order of operations that I am doing right now is having my medicine and then hopefully get to play some games before Rainbow wakes up. But if this just ends up being, Medicaid Amber so she can get through the rest of the day, then so be it. You know what I mean? Because hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Kottontales, a place for me to be 100% me while helping myself mentally and physically. My YouTube channel, Amber Motherfucking Lewis, only exists to help me be more me. So, we're going to continue to have some medicine. Relax. Because it's not a mentally high day, but it's not a mentally low day. It's just kind of like a mentally meh day. So it's a really interesting realm to be in. Huh? Yeah, Corey? In what realm would I know what your PlayStation is doing? You know what I mean, my dude? Like, in no way, shape, or form would I have any clue what your PlayStation is doing. I want to go back to thinking about dick. And hopefully tomorrow not getting ghosted. And if I do get ghosted, then so be it. You know what I mean? Um, okay, man. Like I said you sent a regular friend request. I'm not going to be accepting your epic request in this meeting. I'm not going to be playing any video games with you today whatsoever. I have mentioned that I don't know you. And I don't play with strangers. Like, literally, this interaction is giving me so much anxiety. Like, you there's no reason for you to send an epic request if you sent me a regular PlayStation friend request. You know what I mean? And I have the PlayStation app. It shows me that you sent me a friend request. I just don't accept that shit during the middle of a meeting. There's no reason for me to do it. My meetings have purpose to them, and the purpose of is for me. So I mean, you're adding to that purpose in the aspects that triggering me with all the fucking wanting to game bullshit. But I'll just desensitize myself to it. And that goes, like, for anyone that's brand new and, happens to see, like, a random person playing a video game, really observe that channel and make sure that it's a channel that is, catered to just playing with people. Because there's a shit ton of people out there who, their whole purpose is to show you gameplay and play with people and yada yada yada. But there's a handful of us who make content because they want to make content. And they hope to, achieve whatever it is they achieve from it. For me, I hope to achieve being triggered and then desensitize myself to it. That happens. That's a guaranteed moisture from my Club Kottontale meetings. I hope, not a guarantee, I hope to get social interaction. Because I'm extremely extroverted. I could just chat and talk forever to me, myself, and I, and anyone, you know what I mean? I'm an extrovert. But I have social anxiety, so it's really difficult for me to interact, especially with new people. And, like, in certain things, like, I have certain things that just trigger me, and that is my sort of bit, whereas everyone has their own other ones. Like, for example, I've never been to a Comic-Con, not because I don't want to go, but because the thought of being, like, doing everything it would take to go to a Comic-Con just sounds so panic-inducing. Even now, I mean, it's not as worse as it used to be. Like, fuck. 4 years ago, before I started Club Kottontale, there was no way that I gave up on the thought of going to a Comic Con. I figured I would never get to go to any kind of comic convention or a convention in general. I figured the closest I would get is concerts. And concerts are different because it's music-based, and music is so therapeutic in itself, you know what I mean? But I had basically given up on the ideal of getting to go to a convention, you know what I mean? And very jealous of people who go to them and like, if they're feeling the anxiety, they're definitely not showing it, you know what I mean? And I get that because a lot of people, they, like, you don't even look like you have any issues. And I'm like, that's the glory of being mindful, you know what I mean? Is that I am going through the shit, you just don't necessarily see it as intense sometimes. So, the fact that now I actually feel like I could go to a Comic-Con or, any sort of, like, large gathering and not have, like, over copious amounts of anxiety. Like, I'm gonna have anxiety, but not over exuberant amounts. Oh, and it looks like he is no longer here. See, this is what I'm talking about. And honestly, the last few times that I've interacted with this particular person, and I just didn't want to bring it up because, I prefer to have a new interaction with someone. But every time I've interacted with that person, it's only ever been about playing the video game. And then they never sit and chill with me and chat with me. Like, Corey, bro, like, do you not understand that, like, you'll never play a video game with me, man, unless you sit and chat with me in my Club of Contents. I need to get to know you. I have people who I have known for literally almost the whole entire time my channel has been in existence, who I have only recently played with. Izzy being one of them. Handsome little motherfucker. He's got such a cute voice. But when, like, it took me years of, like, being able to play, and it was helpful on him because he took the time of, like, when I was having panic attacks, not being, a dick. He proved me wrong, on, like, my thoughts and feelings, in general, because when I met them, they were an infant baby bunny. They're now, they're going to be 21 this year. But they were an infant baby bunny when I met them, so it's so crazy, that shows me that. And I already knew this. This is something that I didn't need confirmation on. I know that your age doesn't determine your matureness, because when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, really all through all my years, I have been mature. No one ever thinks that I am my age in two ways. They always think, like, when they hear me talk, they assume I'm older, and they go, wow, you look really, really young. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, well, you're like older, right? Like, you have that wisdom of someone who was born in, like, the 60s. And I'm like, I was born in the 80s. And they're like, wait, what? They're like, so what you're saying is that you have the wisdom of someone older, than your age, but you look younger than your age. And I'm like, yep, because no one ever thinks that I'm over 30. And I think that's something else, is most people don't want to listen to what I have to say because they automatically assume that I'm like an asinine 21-year-old who thinks they know what they're talking about and then all of a sudden has a moment of like intelligence. But instead they realize that I'm a level 33-year-old who just is an open-minded, moist motherfucker. I live my life no shame. I truly believe that the only thing that you can be is your most authentic self. And for me, that's being moist. You guys already knew that, though. And I do want to say thank you to anyone that's lurking, twerking, or watching incognitally. You know, watching this later on as posted content. I don't know that you're there, but you're there. And I appreciate you. I just, you guys know that. I'm definitely happy that I have my medicine. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know. By 9 o'clock tonight, I'll be back here in Club Kottontale, and this meeting isn't even over. Like, Rainbow's only been down for like a half hour, so I still have another hour with you guys, realistically. So, just be in the moment. Oh, that's something. So, I put muscles on, Mr. Meowsers, for reasons, which, you guys, I don't know why they changed this. I wish that they made it to where you saw the Mr. Meowsers. You know what I mean? I wish that you saw that when we were in this screen. Like, I don't like that you only see the names when it's in here. Because for me, he is Mr. Meowsers. You know what I mean? But anyways, Mr. Meowsers is gonna get, he's gonna step off to the side. So his son can take over. I have yet to use Kit whatsoever, so this will be our first time. Oh man. Do I want to keep the giant Empress on his back? Because whereas it looks good on his dad, I don't know about him. And I don't think I've unlocked his back bling per se. Maybe I have. Hold on, let's go into the battle pass. That would be the quickest way to see. Because we just got his pickaxe. Maybe he doesn't really have a back bling. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Because they have the wrap, they have the glider, they have the icon, and then the pickaxe. But... no back bling. You see how, like, this has the mini moon for this bitch? So I'm gonna say that Kit is actually designed with no back bling, which, so he's like a vehicle. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like Himura's would be the best one. Like, it's almost like a sidekick type of thing. Or the robot kitty. I do. I feel like the robot kitty... The orange one would go really nice. But I'm thinking... definitely purple. And that actually won't be too bad. We'll keep that one. Oh, I bet you the fiber optic ones. Let's see. It's a matter of finding it. That wouldn't be too bad. Ah, this. Fiber optics. Definitely. See, I was thinking that would look savage, and it definitely does. Alright, alright. Yeah. And then we'll keep the happy stars. Stick me with a fork. Holy fuck. That was amazing. Okay. You know, you know what I kind of wish is that, like, instead of the robot doing it, like, he did the emote in his little chair. So, like, it's him flipping and then doing a little tee. That would be the cutest fucking thing ever. Oh, man. Okay. Do I want to work on challenges? Probably. Time is a ticking. We're already on week 8, and there's only 10 weeks, so let's get some forage items. We hella need a forage items, to be completely honest. Not just at the orchard, but in general for our umbrella. Um, so yeah, we'll forage items. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Happy FriYAY! Club Kottontale 'tis needed. Seriously though. I always make sure that my titles are relevant, but that one is extremely relevant. Alright. Send that off into Snapchatty land, where it will live amongst the snaps. Excuse me. If you mess with me, you're gonna get scratched. Gonna get. Whoa, there's a lot of fucking things open that did not need to be opened. Thank you very much. Well, thank you. I do appreciate the opinions. Kind of lets me know that people are there, even though I don't see you. So thank you so much to the two beautiful opinions. You like Kottontale, and I like you too. But even if you like Dick, that's your opinion. And honestly, same. I like both of those things. So, especially Dick. Shit, no shame at all. All right. Is this gone? No, it seems promising. I'm a cat. Alright. Oh, yeah. See, I kind of thought about taking a nap with Rainbow, in all honesty, but decided to do the Club Kottontale meeting instead. But I am glad that I chose to do a Club Kottontale meeting. We have too many things going on in our head to just simply lay down and try to nap. So that this was the better choice. Don't you love how I'm so, like, it looks like I'm super red, but it doesn't hurt anymore. And this hasn't peeled yet. I've only had peeling on my forehead. I'm hoping that that stays kind of the course. Ah, yeah, the purple swords with the purple kitty on my back. Okay. Let's go to our cabana. Cabana with pina coladas. Oh yeah, this is definitely a perfect mixture with the robotic kitty and then like him in his robotic body. Oh man, great. This is a perfect fucking setup. I'm digging it. Holy fuck. The amount of yawns I am giving right now is so intense. It's currently 4:20 somewhere. Perfect, because I was like trying to get this all fucking warmed up, have myself a little dabsy before I start this match, and it's literally 3:20 somewhere. So happy 4:20 in my Bud Buddy state to Colorado. Okay, doesn't look like anyone came here. Puss in Bots. That's so cute. Yes. Right. Oh, that almost killed me. Did you fucking see that? How fucked up was that? How fucked up was that? I almost fucking died. I literally have one fucking health. I can't believe I almost blew my fucking self up, yo. That, like, that takes, like, some talent. Like, straight up talent. Almost fucking obliterate yourself. Via accidentally, mind you. I accidentally hit that gas can with my fucking pickaxe, and I was just done for. Whoa. This is a trippy piece of work, and I'm really glad that the back bling I chose for him. I feel like it's the perfect little sidekick. Nice car. Oh, that pickup you can't drive, okay. Oh. No, I don't want none of it. I don't know what kind of fucking giant fancy XP coin that is, but I am getting that. Oh, can you not get it? You must have to do something to get it? Maybe? Weird, right? Had to be in a vehicle. That's pretty snazzy. So there's gold XP that you have to be in a vehicle to obtain it. I mean, they had a gold fucking burst. Yeah, hopefully we get some conversation. But even if it just ends up being me, myself, and I, that's all good. Because I just simply needed some Club Kottontale for this afternoon while Rainbow naps. I'll either end the meeting when I feel like it, or it will have to end because she is getting up. Either way. Excuse me, heartburn. Either way, Club Kottontale-ness to be enjoyed. Collect stone from Rapids Rest? I don't even know where... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need to start playing at night again. That's probably what is gonna be the most helpful to getting my challenges done that I want to get done. Because we don't play enough Fortnite these days. And really, like... I don't know, by the evening times, because Rainbow, like, oh man, toddlers. Toddlers are special demonic creatures. I'm so exhausted by the time she's in bed, and her bedtime is 8:30 now, instead of, 7:38, so I don't even get done for the evening until about 9. Like tonight, when we have our FriYAY evening meeting, it won't be until after 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or sometime around that time. If I feel like doing it, because, like, I might just go to bed. Although last night I ended up doing a chintzy evening meeting because, like, there was just too much in our brain. to not. And actually, our evening meeting last night ended up being very lovely, so I mean, it worked out. Usually does, though. That's how it goes with the evening content, especially during the week like that on a Thursday. If I'm having a Thursday evening meeting, you know it's for some reason. I have to. That's too perfect. I like have a bowl here waiting. I don't even know how far I am from the circle. I'm probably super far. But I got a nice little 420. Cheers to anyone that happens to be talking with me. Oh, fucking stretch. Okay. I'll feel good. What you got for me, Buffalo Bill? Better. It's always got something good, usually. I'll take it. I'll take it. I wonder if they added back the boat now that the water levels are back to normal. I'm gonna risk it. Because if it is, that will be real sexy. If it's not, I mean, I might... Well, it's risky. But, I mean, everything seems to be in its normal spot for the most part. So... we'll go over there with enough time that if it's not there, we can still get where I want to go without getting my asshole eaten by the storm, hopefully. Because I really don't want my asshole eaten. Ever. Wouldn't even ask. I had a person who didn't ask. they just did it. I ended up giving them a black eye. I think I honestly broke their jaw, is what I think happened. Because I, like, donkey kicked them. I don't fuck around with my goddamn asshole. I mean, I get it because there's so many people that do beat around. There's so many people who do beat around bushes that it's like, when you actually get a person who tells you exactly what the fuck they're thinking and feeling, it's like, whoa, what the fuck is this? I'm still waiting to find that person. I am that person. Okay, you know what? They improved the boats, because, well, you know, it's probably not that they improved the boat, it's that case where the boat does better on the water. Versus like land, because it was going hecka fast. And we're going upstream. Impressive. That caddy. It's a super sweat. I had no fucking chance. La-dee-da. Sticking true to the fact that soccer and tennis skins are the sweat skins. God damn. I mean, it was the sort of thing, as soon as I saw the hat, I was like, oh no. And then their skills backed it up, and then I was like, oop. Okay. I don't know if it's because, like, whoa, what the fuck? Apparently, there is a good portion of my bangs that got into my bun, because this is a fucked up line right there. But, it's giving me quite the headache, my headset today. And that could be because my hair is up in this super tight fucking bun. Excuse me. I'm thinking with this, this here headache, might have this be my last match if I need to take my headset off. kind of trial in the water. We're in the circle, so that's good. I wonder if there actually is taxis, because in the trailer for the update with the cars, it showed a taxi man. Man, that'd be hilarious if they added, like, buses. You wait for a fucking bus or some shit. That'd be some shit, huh? There's so many fucking minis everywhere. No reason for me to... nothing that I want. Bitch. Damn. Now I need to get in a car and go. Fill this motherfucker up. Alright. You can drive the taxi. Okay. That makes sense. I need to upgrade my weapon. Like, I'm rocking a fucking green. Alright. Go over towards Slurp. Charge shotguns, man. The people that have been finessing those, they definitely get OP as fuck. Okay. We've had, some lurkers, but no Kottontales come chill and chat with us, but that's okay. Just being in Club Kottontale is needed. I would like to have someone to chat with, but that's okay. I also didn't, I only spread it on my Snapchat and Facebook. I didn't spread it in all of the places that we could have, so. Alright. So, I think there's a hit left in Jaded Rose, but after that, we are going to say our adieus, our au revoirs, our ciao Cottentales, because I am going to just kind of, I'm probably going to take a shower, take my hair down, wash it, relax until Rainbow officially gets up from her nap. She went down about 2:40, so at 5:40 I would need to get her up, which isn't even for another hour and a half. You know, it's not even 4 o'clock yet. But whatever Club Cottontail is needed, once I've gotten, I'm kind of in a headspace of normal, so to speak, if I don't have anyone to chat with in Club Kottontale, I don't really feel the need to be in Club Kottontale, and the only reason that my content in my channel exists is to help myself mentally and physically, so. Had a hit, but it was also partially booty. And I do want to say thank you again to anyone that's been lurking, twerking, watching incognitally. Especially thank you to anyone watching this later on. It's posted content. Couldn't tune into the live stream, so you're watching it later on when it's posted, and I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your FriYAY. I will most likely be seeing you guys after 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our FriYAY evening meeting. It most likely will be some Fortnite, but to be honest, it might even be something else. Just kind of have to see how I feel then. There's also a good potentiality that it won't happen, because I am feeling pretty tired. I might just fucking lay down and try to nap for the remainder of her nap, get a little hour nap in or some shit. So, on that note, my goodness, if you didn't know, you're about to know, and that's that I live my life moistly. I am simply 100% myself, regardless what any motherfucker thinks of me. That's because I love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I am Amber Motherfucking Lewis, and yes, my YouTube channel name is exactly the same. And until next time, which will most likely be later on this evening, but it could be only the universe knows when next. So until then, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else, and we'll see you later. Bye.